Welcome all of you friend. Myself Saurabh. Today we are going to discuss practice with Matlab. In the last video we have discussed that Matlab is widely popular language in engineers, in scientists and in finance world. Okay. So practice in this video we will see how to use Matlab for with the basics, how we can write a matrix in Matlab, how we can use the Matlab as a matrix laboratory. From the next slide, you can see that Matlab is basically a mathematical tool which has many specialized toolboxes for making things easier for us. It has artificial intelligence toolbox, genetic algorithm toolbox, and their infinite number of toolbox are available with Matlab, and many toolbox are also available on internet. You can download them and you can install that. If you learn Matlab, you can also develop your toolbox in Matlab and you can give to someone else and you can upload on Matlab Center also. So basically Matlab simplifies the mathematical calculation. It alleviates the burden of engineers, scientists and the person working in the mathematics area. The person who are working with numerical calculation, it alleviates the burden of those things and it simplifies the process. So Matlab is used by various engineering branches like civil engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and various e-commerce companies use this toolbox to solve their real life problem, like traveling salesman problem of Flipkart and various Amazon. So they use this kind of they use Matlab to solve those problems. So go to the next slide. So Matlab is basically very broad to learn. Okay, इसको सीखना बहुत मुश्किल है, completely सीखना बहुत मुश्किल है. There are n number of tools, means there are 4,000 toolboxes. That is very difficult to learn. So Matlab is too broad to learn, but we are here limited to only application in engineering and finance. We'll discuss that finance is an important part of our day life. So we should learn how to use finance. So here we will discuss basic features like in this video, series of Matlab commands, M files, command lines, mat files, data storage loading, command execution like DOS command window we have, function, input, output, capability. So we also learn in next videos like how we can do the finance calculation, how we can calculate our daily budget, how we can expect the budget, and we will also learn how we can predict the share prices. Okay, so in control engineering application, various controllers are designed in Matlab. Signal processing, data processing, signal filtering, and machine learning. There are n number of applications like vibration. Okay, I have discussed only few, but these applications I will discuss in my next video. How we can use the Matlab in those applications. So now we will start with the basic scheme that we will use in our. So this is our 2014 software Matlab. So here you can see this is a generalized toolbox. So we have command window, type commands, current directory, workspace, command history. Okay, so command window is the basic command window from where you can give command to the computer. Okay, so next is your current directory. So here you can see you can write any command in this area, and current directory where your program will be stored. So this one is current directory and this is the address of your directory. This is your workspace where you will save your all the variable. जो भी आप करेंगे that will be stored in this workspace. This is the command history where your all the commands history will be saved in this. You can see the past commands, save whole session using diary, and you can recall its previous command. So like you can see direct example in Matlab. So I will sharing. So this one is our Matlab. Okay, here you can see that in this we have Matlab. So here you can see this is a command window, this is general directory, this is the current folder, this is workspace. If you have any problem, you can change your layout from here. You can cite the command history, pop up or doc. Okay, like I have seen the command history. So these are my previous command that I have used, and this is a workspace. You can define a variable like a equal to 2, b equal to 4. Okay, and you can add a plus b equal to 5, and you can see what we are writing here. All commands are stored here. A equal to 2, b equal to a plus b. And if you will recall these commands, you can see this a plus b, b equal to 4, a equal to 2. Okay, you can see all these commands here. So this is quite useful software, and layout quite useful, and it is very interactive. Now we will switch to our later directory, to the previous slide. So it is about the basic fundamental. Now go to the next slide. So Matlab have some advantage, like here we no need to type the variable. In a, double b, float c, you need not to type such type of variable. All variables are created with the double precision unless specified they are matrix. So like in C++ and other programming language, we have to define int a, double b, float c. All variables are by default created. We need not to define like we have done previously. So we can write example x equal to 5, x1 equal to 2. After these statements, the variable are 1 into 1 matrix with double precision. So array, here you can see a equal to a vector, we can define x. So Matlab, as the name suggests, it is a matrix laboratory. Here we can easily find and we can easily use as a matrix laboratory. In the next slide, you will see that we can easily define the matrix in the Matlab. So Matlab में सबसे बड़ा advantage यही है कि इसमें हम matrix बड़ी आसानी से define कर सकते हैं. So here you can see that a equal to 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this matrix is defined. We can also define a 2 by 2 matrix very easily. So you can see 2, 3, and 5 and 6. So it is 2 by 2 matrix. We can also create 3 by 3 matrix. C equal to 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can again write 5, 6, and 2. So this is matrix C. Okay. So it is very simple to define a matrix in Matlab. And one more thing, that as defining the matrix is very easy in Matlab, simply its operation. Like if we have defined A previously, so we can write also sum of A. So calculation is quite easy. And we can also change the type of matrix. So we can write A dash. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, matrix B, we can do that transpose of matrix B dash. So that is very simple in Matlab. So this is the advantage, and this is the beginning of Matlab. Now we can also use long array matrix like T equal to. We can also create the long matrix in Matlab. That is very simple. Okay. So here you can see that we will see how the long array is defined. So long array defining method in Matlab is quite simple. If we want to create a matrix or array T equal to 1 to 10, it is very easy. It is a one line command in Matlab. So we can just T 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 10, and we can write K2 equal to 1.5, 1, 0.5, 0, minus 0.5. That is quite easy. So here you can see 1 to 10, by default here difference is 1. Okay, if we make this difference, so it means that it will differentiate with 0.5 difference. Then it will be k equal to 2, 1.5, 1, 0.5, 0, minus 0.5, minus 1. So similarly, we can also create a matrix that has a 1:2, and this will shift to next row. 1:4, 5:8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can write this matrix. Okay, so let's see how we will perform this operation in Matlab. So similarly, so this is our Matlab window, and we will perform the same operation in our Matlab. So here you can see that T is defined 1:10. So you can see T 1:10 defined. Now we will define another matrix K start from 0 to 3. Okay. So one more thing, that 0:2, we have to make the difference 0.2, means 0 to 3 with the difference of 0.3. So K is the matrix that has a number 0 to 3 with the difference of 0.3. Let's see this example. So number is defined 0, 0.2, 00, 0.4, 00, 0.6, 00, 0.8, 00 up to 3. So here we can see the number from K 1 to end. Okay, 1 to 10, then 0 to 3. Similarly, we can also define a matrix Kn that has 2 rows. So that is 2:5. Then again 11, 2:5, and again 11:14. You can see the output. So matrix is created, and it is very easy. So here we have learned with the basic generation of matrix, and later we will study in next slide. Thank you very much for hearing this. Thank you all of you. Thank you very much.